And now it's time for today's daily forecast with EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martrich.
Good morning to you. It is August 30th, 2018, and for your Thursday, we're going to have a cold front that's going to move through the region today. This is going to mean an end to the current heat wave, but not before south and east areas do get above 90 degrees. I think you're down here by the Philadelphia area over to Newark, along I-95 and point southeast. You can certainly get to 90 or above today. The front of itself this morning will be sitting back here like this, so it's going to have very limited moisture with this. We talked about this all week with this ridge being in place out ahead of it. It's going to be moisture starved, and the best forcing is far removed from this front. So this is going to be a dying front as it moves eastward and not have much of any precipitation with it. However, there is an opportunity, just a 20% chance of a pop-up brief shower, and that's it. So that's what we're looking at today. Let's go to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. This is looking at 2 p.m. Not much going on. A few maybe little hit or miss stuff up here in the far northwestern areas. You can see as you move through the afternoon, here's 5, here's 6, 7, 8, and it's not really too much. There's a few spots with a few isolated showers that'll pop up. They'll be very brief and not a real big deal. Not heavy rain producers, not lightning producers. Okay, so then as we move through the overnight, though, we're going to have maybe an uptick as we get later in the night of maybe some isolated shower activity. But I look ahead to Friday here, and it doesn't look like there's too much going on here Friday either. Okay, so there's going to be mostly diurnally driven type stuff. The front itself that comes through here today is going to kind of situate itself down to the south and stall there, and it's going to stall there through Saturday. So with the front in close proximity, combined with a couple upper air disturbances rotating through, you could have some diurnally driven convection that's going to take place, or not even convection, this is just showers. Maybe a pop-up shower, more like instability type showers, heat of the day type stuff. But this is going to be a combination of those upper air impulses moving through and the front being off to our south. We're going to stay mostly cloudy here on Friday with the isolated shower threat you can see here. Okay, and that goes right into the evening, overnight, and continues again on Saturday. So not a washout by any means, and I think Friday is probably your biggest day. Friday and Saturday are probably your biggest days for anything for that to occur. So look at Friday. You can see some scattered showers here. Now the global models are overdoing this. I can tell you that already. There's not going to have these bullseyes that are showing up here. So it's just isolated stuff that we saw just on that previous image. Just isolated showers popping through. And looking ahead to Saturday, it looks like we're going to stay mostly cloudy, and we'll have the opportunity for, again, isolated to widely scattered showers popping up in the afternoon. These, again, are diurnally driven, so instability-driven type pop-up showers in the afternoon. And the front to our south is going to dissipate, and at the same time, we're going to have high pressure off to the north and east that's going to be nosing off to the southwest. So that's going to start clearing us out for later in the weekend and giving us a little bit more dry air to work with. So I do think once we get to Sunday, even though Sunday's looking like this, it's just an isolated shower threat here on Sunday, but we have, we'll call it variable clouds, and the same thing. Both Sunday and Monday are almost identical in terms of the forecast. Just an isolated pop-up shower in the afternoon. This is going to be, again, diurnally driven type stuff, and not really scattered like the global models are showing here. As that high pressure continues to nose off to the south, since we're going to have at least some sun on Sunday, I think we're going to have the temperatures increase a little bit to the mid-80s and probably going a couple degrees higher by the time we get to Labor Day Monday. So the weekend itself is not going to be, at least the end of the weekend, it looks like it's going to be a lot warmer. So after we're going to be stuck in the upper 70s for a couple days, both Friday and Saturday under the cloud cover. So once we get past that, I think even though there's not going to be a lot of shower activity around, there still could be an isolated shower on either day. Don't cancel plans, folks. If you have something going on outdoors, just understand that there's a pop-up shower possibility. It should be brief, and it shouldn't be a real big disruptor. And you should be okay to go ahead with any outdoor plans that you have for this entire weekend, whether that's Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. But there will be opportunity for a shower on all 3 days, but we're just keeping those threats isolated right now because they're going to be few and far in between. Okay, so if that makes any sense, hopefully that helps out your weekend plans. And then we get into Tuesday of next week, we lower the chances even further. It's going to become even more stray in terms of chances for a shower, and same thing here on Wednesday. I think you're dry both of those days, just primarily partly cloudy. Can't rule out that you have an afternoon shower in some places, but I think it's mostly dry both of those days. Temperatures are going to stay very warm, though, with this high pressure off the coast, and we're going to still have temperatures that are above average going straight through at least the middle of next week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for August 30th, 2018.